Welcome to another Pick a Card reading by Blue Moon Crystal Tarot. Today we're going to explore yes or no question answers to your questions, yes or no. So think of a yes or no question, and we have 4 piles we're going to choose from. We have pile 1, Apache Tears, pile 2, Lithium Quartz, pile 3, Kite Jasper, and pile 4, Carnelian. Please like and subscribe if anything resonates with you, so you don't miss another reading. We'll get started with pile 1. Welcome pile 1 to your reading. Think of a yes or no question. We're going to use these few cards. It's going to be a short reading. We're going to use these cards to see the answer to your question. Please like and subscribe to my videos, Blue Moon Crystal Tarot, and we'll put the Apache Tear crystal right there. We put the Apache Tear crystal right there, and we're just going to get the current energies for the day. We only have a few cards we're going to read from today. So the current energy for the day is number 29, Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. So you may be thinking about something going on in your life right now that you can't see too clearly on, and you want a yes or no question answered. So we're going to see what the next card has to say. You can look up the number 29. 29 is also 11, a master number, master spirit number. So that's a good kind of number to have. Maybe look it up on the internet and see what that means for you. And we have inspiration. So use your inspiration and ideas to get the concept, to your impulse, you may be trying to manifest something right now, but you need to see the bigger picture on it, and you need to see your ideas might be coming to life right now, but there is a bigger way to go. There is another way to go, and we're going to see what we have to set your priorities straight. Your priorities, get your priorities straight. When you know what's important, saying no gets much easier. So you probably say yes a lot to people, do a lot of things for people, and you need to take a little bit of time for yourself. And we'll just see what this card has to say. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So there may be something with this bigger picture that is coming to you in the form of communication, maybe a telephone call or an email, or a text message that is coming to you. And we're going to see what this is, the actual card for the yes or no question. So we're going to see what question you have in mind, what this card has to say. And it says unlikely. So what you're thinking about is probably unlikely to happen, but there is communication coming to you, and that communication might be not a positive answer, or not the answer you were looking for. But seek a bigger picture and use your inspiration, and you will see a different avenue to explore, as your answer is not unlikely, probably not happening. And you probably say a yes a lot. So saying no gets much easier when you put your priorities straight. Thank you, pile 1, and we'll be moving on to pile 2. Welcome, pile 2, to your reading. You've chosen lithium quartz number 33, so look out for that number. Look it up online. That number may be significant to you. That number may mean something to you. We're going to take a look at a yes or no question, a yes or no question that you have on your mind right now. This will be a very short reading. I only have a few cards to look at, and we're going to just take a look at that, what's happening. And lithium quartz, and we only have a few cards that I'm going to be reading from, and we'll get the overall energy by looking at your spirit card. It says stag spirit, stag spirit. So take the lead. So You may need to take the lead on a certain issue, a project. There may be something on the back of your mind that you need to take the lead on, a certain idea, a certain issue that you may be taking the lead on. Also number 58, which reduces down to 13, which reduces down to a number 4. So take a look at that number on the internet and see if that number is significant to you. And we'll take a look at the next card. Grounding. You may need to ground yourself a little bit. Nature, presence, practicality, and stability. So you may be feeling a little bit unstable right now, but you do need to take the lead on a certain issue. You may be feeling, ground yourself, work on your root chakra if you can. Work on your root chakra. That will help ground you. And a self-healing card is nature. Nature. So both these cards are talking about nature. Try and take a walk out into the nature. Enjoy the moonlight if you can. Sit on your porch and enjoy the moonlight if you can. Or take a walk in nature and just observe what's happening around you. It does say, take a walk. Let the beauty of nature feed your soul. So that's a nice message there. And the Two of Raphael saying, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirit, don't give up on those you love. So this question may be surrounding some kind of romantic issue that you may be having. Maybe you're trying to find love. Maybe you have love, but there's an issue that you want answered. And we'll take a look at the Angel's Answered card and see what your message is, if it's a yes or a no. And it says choose a new direction. So choosing a new direction is not a definite yes or no answer. But choosing a new direction, you may have to go a different way, but take the lead on that. And you may have to choose a different avenue to get answers to your question. Spirit is not ready to answer your question directly right now, but they're asking you to choose a different direction. And take a walk in nature, ground yourself, work on your root chakra. Thank you, pile number 2, and we'll be moving on to pile number 3 now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome, pile number 3, to your reading. Welcome to Blue Moon Crystal Tarot. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss another video from Blue Moon Crystal Tarot. And you've got Makuakite Jasper for your crystal. So you can look that up to see what that is, see how kind of significance that plays for you. We only have a few cards to read from today. We're trying to get a yes or no answer to a question that you may have, something on your mind that you may have. Only a few cards to read from, and we'll take a look at some overall energy. 21, the Dove Spirit, be at peace. You may find yourself a little bit in turmoil right now. You may find that you're going back and forth on issues. You may not know exactly which way to go, but you have the Dove Spirit, number 21. You can take a look at that, which reduces down to a 3. And you can look at that number on the internet and see if that is significant to you. Also number 36 here, which reduces down to a 9. So 9 may be significant to you. It may be a date, it may be a birth date, it may be something coming up like an important interview, an important date, court date, or something like that. So take a look at that number on the internet and see if that is significant for you. Like I said, we only have a few cards to read from, so this is going to be pretty short. And then we have self-expression, vocalize individuality, use your inner voice and assertiveness. So you're going to have to use your inner voice and be a little bit assertive when it comes to a certain matter. When it comes to what you're thinking about, you have to be assertive and use your inner voice and vocalize what you want to say, and show your individuality by vocalizing what you want to say. And we'll look at a self-healing card. So it says goals. So you may be looking at your goals for the future. You may want to work on your goals for the future. You may want to, that might be part of your question as to where you're going in the future. So it says set a goal, write it down, and release the outcome. Small steps make a big difference. So use your journal to write down some goals that you want to set for yourself, and release it into the universe and try to manifest that for yourself. And then we're just going to take a look at this card here, the Magician. The Magician says you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So successful beginnings may be on the horizon for you, but use your manifestation techniques, connect with spirit, connect with your higher self, and we'll see where that takes us. And now we're going to take a look at your actual answer for your yes or no question. And it does say no. So unfortunately, your answer is a no. I don't know if no is a positive thing for you or a negative thing. It could be positive because you do have some successful beginnings coming along in your life. But for right now, Spirit is saying no. It's a no-go. So that might be a positive thing depending on your question. So we'll take a look at pile number 3 now. Don't forget to like or subscribe. And thank you for watching. Welcome, pile number 4, to your reading. Welcome to Blue Moon Crystal Tarot. You've chosen the carnelian crystal, which is a number 14. Number 14 might be significant to you. It does reduce down to a 5. The number 5 might be significant to you. It might be some type of date that's coming up in the future, or it might just, if you want to look that up online, you can get some extra messages on what the number 5 means. And I only have a few cards to read from today. We are trying to get a yes or no question answered as to what your answer is to your question. So let's take a look at that. And we have overall energy is a starfish. Open to infinite possibilities. Well, that's pretty positive, opening to infinite possibilities. You may have a lot of possibilities on your mind right now. You may have a lot of choices on which way to go with your question. This is the number 59, which reduces down to a 14, which reduces down to a 5. Again, a 5. So 5 is very important. The number 5 is very important. It could be an important date coming up. Check number 5 on the internet. See what kind of spirit messages you get for number 5. You'll get some additional information for sure. And then we have emotional balance, stability, harmony, peace, and fluidity. So take a look at your spiritual self, at your mental health, and make sure that you're feeling stable and harmony and peace within yourself. And we'll take a look at the self-healing card, which is independence. Independence. Decide for yourself. Exercise your right to choose. So with decisions, you have open to possibilities. You have probably more than one choice you can go here with your question of yes or no. It might be significant for you to choose your own answer to your question. It might be significant for you to decide for yourself and make that choice for yourself, and don't let others sway your decision in your question. And we'll look at this card here, change your life. So Spirit is saying a sudden revelation offers freedom. Break free from procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. You may not like change, but change brings infinite possibilities. Just, be open to change. Be open to the idea that you may need to change something in your life. Be open to the idea that there are new possibilities coming your way. And the answer to your question, we're going to take a look at this deck here, which is Angel's Answer. We're going to see what the answer to your question is, if it's a yes or a no. And it is a yes. It is a definite yes. Yes with an exclamation mark. Spirit is saying yes on your question. So hopefully that's a positive thing for you. Yes, it's going to happen for you. You have infinite possibilities coming your way. Just mind your mental health and emotional balance, and you can change your life with this yes question answered. Thank you, and welcome to Blue Moon Crystal Tarot. Please like and subscribe to my channel if any of this resonated with you.